Alright, I'm back. Now we can talk about Nikola Jokic, who is having a tremendous start to the NBA season. And the reason I wanted to talk about Jokic today is because he has been awesome. And I think that he has the potential to have his best season yet, which is crazy to think about because he's been really good the last couple of years. He's been playing at an all-time great level, and I think he can reach another level this year. So let's go ahead and go through his numbers a little bit. I will say these numbers may be outdated a little bit because I did prep for this podcast a few days ago. I had to record this podcast a second time because the first time I had some issues with my camera. But let's go ahead and dive into the numbers a little bit. So right now Jokic is averaging around 29 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists per game on 64.6% true shooting. And his shooting splits look like 58% from the field, 30% from 3, and 79% from the free throw line. Those numbers are really good. And honestly, his shooting efficiency could be a lot better. He could be even more efficient on offense. His three-point percentage is a career low at the moment. And he's been way less effective shooting around the rim and from mid-range than he's been the last couple of years. So I think he's going to, bounce back in those areas and be more efficient around the rim and mid-range as the season progresses. And if that happens, he's going to be more efficient, and I think his scoring volume could go up. And to be fair, his scoring volume may have to come down for his efficiency to go up because he is scoring at a higher volume than he did a year ago. But there is a chance that his efficiency goes up and his scoring volume goes up even higher, and that would just make this season ridiculous for him. That would be insane. I will say his defense hasn't been great. It's been around average, maybe a little bit below average. His defense hasn't been amazing, but the offense has been awesome. His rebounding has been terrific, and his passing is still so freaking good. And it's not just good for his position. It's good for anybody. His assist rate is off the charts good. His passing efficiency has been phenomenal. I mean, he is like a god-tier level passer. He's been amazing in that area. And then his advanced numbers, like his impact metrics, have been great. His on-off at the time I did prep for this was plus 20.4, meaning that the Nuggets are 20.4 points better per 100 possessions when he is on the floor than when he is off the floor. And then his impact metrics, like his box plus minus, is really good. It's 14.3, which leads the league. His EPM, his estimated plus minus, which is another plus minus metric, is 7.5, which also leads the league. So he's having a phenomenal year. His impact metrics are great. And I think if he can get his scoring efficiency up a little bit, his impact metrics are going to increase as well, and we could see one of the greatest seasons in NBA history here. That's how good he's been early on in the season, and that's how good I think he can be moving forward. So shout out to Jokic. He's been playing at a very high level, and I think we could see him play at a level that he has not reached yet, which is really scary to think about.